The story begins with a man named Arman Verma, a man whose life looked simple from the outside, but inside, he was breaking piece by piece. Arman lived in a small rented room, peeling paint on the walls, a thin mattress on the floor, and a single dim bulb that flickered every night. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought: maybe today will be better. But every day was the same. He stepped out searching for work, construction sites, warehouses, delivery jobs. But wherever he went, the answer was usually the same: we'll call you. And that call never came. His pockets were almost empty, and with every passing day, his hope was disappearing too. One evening, after another long and disappointing day, Arman was walking home when his legs simply stopped. He felt so tired that he sat on an old bench beside the road. His body was exhausted, but his mind was even more exhausted. For the first time in months, Arman didn't try to hide his tears. He just let them fall. A few moments later, an old man slowly walked toward the bench. His name was Mr. Saran. White hair, calm eyes, and a slow but steady walk. He sat beside Arman without saying a word. After a moment, he quietly said, "You look tired." Arman did respond. He didn't have the energy to talk. But somehow, the old man continued. When life presses you too hard, a person either breaks or transforms. Arman looked at him, confused. "How do you know what I'm going through?" he asked softly. The old man smiled gently. "Pain shows on the face before it shows in the heart." Arman wiped his tears and said, "I try. I really try every day, but nothing changes." The old man reached into his pocket and took out a small stone. It looked simple, worthless, and rough. This stone looks useless, but if someone decides to shape it, polish it, it can turn into a gem. Arman looked at the stone carefully. The old man continued, "You are just like this stone. Your life is not failing. Your thinking is getting weak." For the first time, those words hit Arman deeply. He whispered, "Then what should I do?" The old man leaned forward. "Start with yourself," he said softly. "You don't need a miracle. You need small steps, done every day. A better thought, a better habit, a better effort. Not big changes, just small ones that keep going." Arman listened silently. "Understand your worth," the old man added. "People will value you only when you value yourself. Stop treating yourself like you're meant for small things." Arman lowered his head. The old man spoke again. "And protect your mind. When your mind is filled with garbage, complaints, excuses, negativity, your life becomes garbage too. Give your mind something good, something hopeful, even for 5 minutes a day." He slowly stood up. Arman quickly asked, "Can I meet you again?" The old man smiled and replied, "When you learn to think differently, you won't need me anymore." And he walked away. Arman kept sitting on the bench, staring at the stone the old man had handed him. It wasn't just a stone, it was a message. That night, for the first time, Arman didn't sleep feeling defeated. He slept with a plan. The next morning, he made a simple decision: to be a little better than yesterday. He didn't try to change everything at once. Just one improvement each day. He searched online for skills, marketing, editing, basic design, anything he could learn for free. The first day, he studied for 20 minutes. The next, 25, then 30. Soon, it became a habit. He started taking small freelance tasks. Some paid very little, some paid nothing, but he kept learning. Weeks passed. Arman wasn't the same person anymore. He was sharper, more confident, and slowly, opportunities started appearing. One day, he received his first real payment from freelancing. The amount wasn't huge, but it was more than he had ever earned in one day. He stared at the screen, and he smiled, not because of the money, but because he realized something. I am not stuck. I was just sleeping. Months passed, and Arman kept building himself. New skills, new habits, new confidence. He fixed his profile, improved his work quality, and soon clients started returning to him. Small projects turned into big projects. Income increased,
Stress decreased. He moved into a better room, bought a proper table and chair for work, a new notebook where he wrote, "One small step daily." Every time he saw that line, he remembered the old man. One evening, Armin felt a strong urge to thank him. He went back to the same bench, the same road, the same place. But the old man wasn't there. No one had seen him for months. Maybe he came into Armin's life only to open his eyes. Maybe he was meant to leave once his purpose was fulfilled. Armin sat on the bench and whispered to himself, "I finally understand. You don't need a perfect life to change your life. You just need to begin." He looked at the small stone he still carried in his pocket, the rough, simple stone that started everything. He smiled and walked away towards a future he had built with his own hands. And from that day on, Armin lived with one belief: you don't become successful overnight. You become successful every day, a little bit at a time.